Hello friends and welcome back to Android Tutorials. In this video I am going to explain you in our code step how to add the navigation drawer and apply on click listener on that. So first of all we are going to wrap our full design into an uh, drawer layout and linear layout. So you can see that here is our toolbar and scroll view which is our final design. So first of all we have to wrap it in the linear layout and give its orientation to be vertical, and then we have to make the root element as a drawer layout and give its ID as you wish. After you have to remember that ID, and now we are going to implement navigation view. So here we are going to implement the material design navigation view. So write navigation view and then give its width to be wrap content and its height to be match parent and say its gravity to be start, and then implement its ID, that is navigation view, or whatever you want. Now we are going to add the header layout. So to create header layout we have to click on this layout, then click on new and then layout resource file, and in this we have to type the layout resource to be whatever you want. So here I am using header layout and then click on OK. So you will generate the header layout file, and in that I had simply added the background color, that is purple 500 in a latest Android Studio, and that color code is hashtag 6200AA. After we have to change its height to be 150 dp and say its padding left to 15 dp, so that we got our text in the middle. And after that we are going to add one text view and give its ID to be app name, and then give its width and height to be width will be match parent and its height will be wrap content, and give its center horizontal to be true so that we get our text into horizontal. So you can implement the font family to be as per your choice, and we are going to set its gravity to be center, give its padding to be 5 dp, and then give the text as you want, and you can also customize this layout as per your wish. After that we are going to again go to activity underscore dashboard where we are designing our navigation drawer for our codes app. We have to implement a app menu. So now you know how to implement menu. So first we have to click on this res folder, then new, and then click on directory. After clicking on directory we have to write menu and then press enter. So you will generate the menu drawer like this. Then right click on it, create new menu resource file, and here you have to give the menu name. So here I am going to use main menu. After you have to click on OK. So you will generate a menu like this. Now to create our menu, as we have created our menu, we have to give its custom icon. So to add icon we have to click on drawable, then click on new drawable resource file, not drawable resource file but vector assets, sorry by mistake. So vector assets. After we have to give its clip art, and then here you have to search for the icons that you want. So it completely depends on the internet connectivity. So here I am going to write home. So you can see that we got our icons here. Now here is our home, but if you want it to be outline, then you have to click on this field, and then this will open one drawer, and then choose whatever you want. So here then click on OK, and after that you have to select the width size of your image and give its custom name. So here we are going to use home, or IC is for icon, so icon home. So this is easy to remember, so we are giving this. Then we have to click on next, then finish. Whenever you finish, you will generate an icon. Then similarly, we have to implement one new icon and then give it vector assets, and then find for love. Sorry, love not favorite. So we will get an heart. So here is our heart. Then OK. Then finish. So I had already implemented it. So I am just giving the name. So here we are using priority high, and then click on that and OK, and then finish. This is for our disclaimer. Now obviously for share we have to give the exact name. So here is share, OK, and finish. Then again click on that, write new, and then here we are going to give for feedback. So here we are use IC in all of that. So after you implement these icons, you have to come to the menu portion, and here we are going to create two groups. So first group will be random, and second group will be more. So in our first group, we have to create its checkable behavior to be single. After, we are going to add one item, and that item ID will be home, and its icon will be IC home, as I said you, icon home, and then its title will be home. I had made it in the string, so you can write it in the string format. And after that we have to implement its second, duplicate that all and implement as many category as you want. Just give its random id, icon, and title. So here I had used category, so you can see that all the heart shapes. After we have to close these groups, so here I am closing that group. Then create one new icon item, and in that we are going to create its title, that is string more. Then in this item we are creating new menu and making one new group. So this group will contain the disclaimer, share, rate, and feedback. And as we had implemented it before, we are going to do same thing with that also. Now it's our navigation drawer is done, but implementation is not done, means click listener will not done. So for that we have to first we have to make the global variable for our action by drawer toggle to be toggle, and then drawer layout. So here I am zooming my code so that you can visible it clearly. After we have to implement find view by IDs to all of that, and for our toggle button we are going to create new toggle and pass the context this and add the drawer layout here. And these strings are random, so you can write anything or nothing, but implementation of string is necessary. And then we have to write navigation view dot bring to front, and then navigation dot set checked item to be home, means our default will be home. And don't forget to implement the navigation view dot on navigation item selected listener. By this we are going to find the items and then add that click listener or whatever event that we want to do. After that we have to, it will generate an error, so we have to implement that code of navigation view, and after that you will find that navigation view implementation. So here we are adding one switch case, and in that we are getting the item and get item id, so that we can find all the IDs from there. So in case home we are going to close our drawer, so it will be automatically in our home. So here is our drawer layout dot close drawer, and then gravity dot start. After we had started the intents for all the activity, that are here. And then finally we come to our point of feedback, share and disclaimer and rate us activities. So here we are going to give the feedback. So first feedback, let me explain you about feedback. So in that we are going to create one new intent and then pass action send to, and then set its data type, set its data to be URI or phrase, and then type mail to semicolon. So after that we are going to make the string array or the email ID that we want to get the email. So here I am using string email is equal to, here is our email, this is random, and if you want to get the feedbacks in multiple, then you have to write here as many as string that you want. So here I am writing your email at the rate gmail.com or whatever you want. So you will get all that images, all that feedbacks in your email ID. Once a user click on this feedback button, we are going to redirect the user to the Gmail, and over there we are going to add the custom emails, the subject, and also the tags. After we have to make it all that in the string, and then we have to put extra email subject and text as that, as you can see. And then if it is not null, then we are going to start activity of our feedback and then break our feedback case. So by this we are going to get the feedback function, and now in our share we are same doing action send, then set data type to be text plain, and here we are going to add download this based codes app because I am using this app, and download it from the given link. So this is the random, sorry, this is the permanent link, and then we have to attach it with our package name. So this will become our application URL when we publish it in Play Store. And if you want an tutorial on how to publish any Android app into a web Play Store, then you can comment me. I will make the complete tutorial of that. Then we have to type intent.put extra and then add that shareable link, and then create user for our share purpose. After that we are going to come to the rate button. So in our raters we are going to pass a URI and then pass the URI phrase as a permanent link plus uh, package name, and then type new intent and set its first parameter to be action view, and then second parameter will be URI. And this way we are going to start the rate intent also. So and then break our rate case. So by this we are going to redirect the user to the Play Store. And after that finally we are going to come in disclaimer portion, and here we are going to close our drawer first, and then we are going to create one alert dialog dot builder and then create new builder, and then pass this as a context, and here we have to set title as a disclaimer and set its message to be all material are taken from the internet, so avoid copyright. If you have any query, then please let us know in the with documents in the feedback. So we have to write that message in our disclaimer portion, and then we have to write set positive button, that is share app, set negative button, that is rate app, and neutral button to be okay. So we are going to copy and paste that share code from the case share, and negative button raters by adding the raters code. And after we are going to on neutral button we are going to dismiss our dialog, and remember don't apply set on cancelable to be false because that will not good. After we are going to start our alert dialog and create that and then show. it and always return true. But what if our navigation drawer is open and user click on back button and it redirect to home page? So to avoid that, we are going to implement Onbackpress method, and in that we have to add. So here is our Onbackpress method. So here if drawer is open, then we are going to start that drawer. So then we are going to close that drawer, else we are going to close. But in our upcoming video, I am going to explain you how to implement exit confirmation dialog in our codes app. So if you are interested, then subscribe our channel, and if you are enjoying our content, then please make sure you like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel Android tutorials to watch more. Thanks for watching.